Welcome back to CarahCast, the podcast from CarahSoft, the trusted government IT solutions provider. Subscribe to get the latest technology updates in the public sector. I'm Corey Baumgartner, your host from the CarahSoft production team. On behalf of SolarWinds and CarahSoft, we would like to welcome you to today's podcast focused around transforming Alum Rock Union School District's aging technical infrastructure into a modern network capable of meeting the future needs of students and staff. Scott Pross, Vice President of Technology at Monalytic, a SolarWinds company, and Brett Littrell, Chief Technology Officer of Alum Rock Union School District, will discuss real-world solutions utilizing school district case studies.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Scott Pross. I'm the Vice President of Technology for Monalytic. I've been doing SolarWinds for about 16 years now. I started using SolarWinds when I had to build a network operations center from the ground up for a billion-dollar company. We had a 99.99% customer-facing SLA. That gave me 4 minutes and 37 seconds of downtime a month for 33,000 devices. So you might imagine you get pretty good with it when you have that kind of pressure on you. I joined Monalytic, which was a professional services firm for implementing SolarWinds about 6 years ago. And we put together a framework that became very, very effective in implementing SolarWinds. In January of this past year, SolarWinds actually decided to purchase us, and we became the professional services arm for SolarWinds. For me, school districts and education in general have always been a very important part of my life because I actually started my career in a school district, but not as an IT professional, as a psychologist. So I have a very special place in my heart for educational and school facilities and school districts. That said, I want to pass it over to Brett so that we can learn a little bit about his background and get started with a case study.
Thanks, Scott. To kind of give you a little bit of background on myself, I started off in consulting in the private sector. Actually started in Honolulu, Hawaii, where I did some consulting around Honolulu, and then moved out to the Silicon Valley, where I did consulting around the Bay Area, and then into Milpitas Unified School District, where I ran the network and IT for about 15 years. And, of course, rebuilding networks was a thing. I mean, 15 years doesn't, you don't keep a network for 15 years. I think we rebuilt it like 3 or 4 times and all that good stuff. So lots of experience from that. Then I moved back into the private sector, actually probably most notably working at a networking company, a global networking company. And I ran their network and security for the entire company worldwide. And then moved into a security company, again, a global security company as well, and ran their IT and security global as well. And so after that, I moved back into the public sector here at ARUSD and, started working with the folks here and, kind of moving the network forward. And that's pretty much it. It's, I guess, what we have in here, like 12 years of private and 16. I never actually calculated it out, but it's been a fun ride for me. Not a huge school district. It's about 22 elementary and middle schools, so we're a K through 8 district. We have about 500 teachers with probably about another 500 staff on top of that. And so a total of about, let's say, 9,000 total users in the entire school district. We serve to like the east side of San Jose in Silicon Valley.